Can't bend the dude backwards. Yeah, well, call something on him. You can't bend the guy backwards and break his leg. You can't bend the guy backwards. This guy is a special dude right here. You know who knew that? That pisses me off. That's my teammate.
Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. You see how we trendset? You see how we get things in motion, and now we just trendsetters with it. You see how we do that? I do a video saying Nick Foles is possibly the greatest Eagles quarterback of all time, and now you got respective journalists doing the same thing, same type of column, same type of spread, same type of concept. And that video I did on Nick Foles, it's almost up to like 8,000 views. So I'm pretty sure they may have seen it, or they may have seen somebody post a link or whatever. And they tried to piggyback on why they think or may not think he is or he isn't. That's cool though. That's what we do. We set trends. Listen, tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day the Lord has made. I'm trying to tell you, man. I got a really good feeling about our game against the Redskins. I don't have a really good feeling about anything else but that, because I'm an Eagles fan first and foremost. And what we need to understand is that handling our business against the Redskins is key. It's key. Point blank period. Handling our business against the Redskins is key. Finishing out 9-7 has to be done, whether the entirety of the day goes our way, with the Bears beating these guys. I will be at the game. You know what I mean? I got pretty good seats for this one, so if you see me, man, say what's up. Look, man, we are who we are. We are who we are. We Philadelphia Eagles, man. We Philadelphia Eagles. I don't believe in that crap that you are what your record is. I don't believe in that, man. I just don't believe it, man. I'm just a different type of fan, man. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that, especially with the tools that we got. Now you can, in a sense, you can kind of gauge our bad play to coaching, to just not being where we were supposed to be health-wise, injuries, but it all still boils down to us having this very slim chance, and we can finish the season out 9-7. A lot of people predicted us to be one of the worst defending Super Bowl champions ever, possibly not even finishing 500, but obviously that's not going to happen. We're going to finish 2 games above 500. One thing I want to talk about is the Washington Redskins and why we can't take them light. And why the Bears are looking to dismantle the Vikings. Listen, man, the Bears and the Vikings, this is a nice challenger that just pulled up on my challenger. Ohead did that. He did his thing with that one. Okay. He did his thing with that one. That's a nice color. Look, man, the Bears don't want their division rivals to be going to the playoffs and then playing them again for a third time. The Bears don't want that. That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. You get them out of here now. Point blank period. You get them out of the way now, and then you look forward to the Eagles. Then you look forward to something else. They don't want to play the Vikings again. A team that knows so much about them. Why would you not play somebody who knows nothing about you? Who you think you can exploit? The more you play a team, the more that team feel comfortable. The more those games get close and uncomfortable. It's a division match. It could be a playoff game, but it's going to feel like a divisional game. A divisional game. If those guys got to play each other in the playoffs, man, it would make their day. It would make their existence. It would make their season worthwhile to knock out the guy who got the guaranteed money in Kirk Cousins. It would make it all worth it, and it would make it. It would bring a little bit of life to the Redskins if they could stop us from getting into that last wild card spot. It would help the Redskins out. Nobody wants the other team to win. The Bears are going to come to play, man. The Bears are going to come to play with seeding on the line and not seeding aside. The Bears should want to destroy Minnesota, period. It ain't had nothing to do with them possibly being able to go into the seeding. They should be able to make sure that Minnesota don't get to play them in the wild card. Or if they beat Minnesota and the Rams lose, they don't even have to play a wild card game in the Bears. A lot is at stake. And a lot is at stake, and we're going to do what we're supposed to do to make it happen, man. I believed, I've always believed, man, it's not over until it's over, man. It's not over until it's over. All those other teams in the NFC, they're eliminated. We're not eliminated. We're still in the hunt. We're still in the hunt. Last week of the season, we still in the hunt. Needing a little help. But I believe we're going to get the help. You know, it would just, us making the playoffs, honestly, would put a damper on the Cowboys winning the division. Who cares about if you won a division? You're not the only team from your division in the playoffs. It don't matter. That's how you know your division trash. When a division has the wild card that comes out of it, that means that there's either two really good teams in that division, or that means that division was so-so. It was so-so. Well, it got more to do with the conference rather than the division. I mean, the NFC as a whole was a disappointment this year, in my opinion, including the Eagles. The Eagles have been a disappointment. The Vikings have been a disappointment. The Atlanta Falcons have been a disappointment. It's just been a lot of disappointing teams in the NFC. And that's fine. But that all changes in the playoffs, because you know what? You know one thing that I do know? I know I like us in the playoffs against anybody. I feel good about us. I like us. We're the team in the playoffs that you don't want to see. We're that team in the playoffs that you don't want to run into. I really like us in the playoffs. I don't think we're going to the playoffs to be a waste of a spot. I think that about a few other teams, but you still got to see. I think we're going to the playoffs to put our best foot forward. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to the playoffs to put our best foot forward. I got a new beard grease I've been using. It's real. I like it. Somebody told me to switch to the plastic picks because the metal picks pull the hair follicles out and all that. I don't care. But I did get a plastic pick because it was like 5 of them in a pack for like $3.99. But I'm excited about the game, man. Like, I'm excited. Babysitter on deck. Well, not on deck yet. I called my sister. She didn't respond. Somebody gonna watch the baby. Somebody gonna watch the little boo-boo, because me and mommy at this game. Way to bring in 2019 with the Eagles getting a playoff berth. Be very afraid of us, man, in the playoffs. Be very afraid of us, man. I mean, reasons why you should be afraid of us in the playoffs are very simple. Look what Nick Foles did in the last Super Bowl run. Look how Nick Foles got this team playing. That's the reason why anybody should be afraid of us in the playoffs. That's the reason. If we get in, I have no doubt in my mind that we can get at least to the NFC Championship game. If we get in, I have no doubt in my mind. We get in as possibly the Rams or the Packers, depending on how those two games go. And we seen what we did to the Rams. I mean, the Rams or the Bears. I think we could beat the Bears. I think we'll rattle Trubisky enough. We already beat the Rams. The only thing that'll be different about this year's playoffs, if we get in, is that every game will be an away game. That's fine. Our fans travel well. I'm excited, man. I'm excited about tomorrow, man. I think we're going to defeat the Redskins. I think we're going to put up a 30 burger on them. I think we're going to get this job done 30. I think we're going to beat the Redskins 30-20. Drop your score predictions in the bottom for that game. Just let me know what y'all think, man. It's going down, man. It's going down. Oh, some other big news, man. Me and Uncle Leroy going to have an announcement coming real soon about a collaboration that we're doing. It's not going to affect my channel at all, because this is my baby, this is my jewel, this is my prize piece. But just know more work coming on the way, man, for Lord Brunson, man. You know what I mean? It's always about elevating and changing the game, man. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles.